Last night I had a dream so strange, so beautiful, that even after waking up I couldn't stop thinking about it. In the dream, I stepped outside just before sunrise. The air was calm, the streets were quiet, everything seemed completely normal. Then I looked up. The sky was gone. Instead of clouds, there was an endless ocean stretching across the heavens. Gigantic waves rolled above the world. The water shimmered with shades of blue, turquoise, and silver. It was as if someone had lifted the entire sea into the sky. I stood, frozen. Fish swam through the water overhead. Thousands of them moved together like living rivers. Sunlight passed through the ocean, casting moving patterns across the ground below. As I walked through the city, I noticed something strange. Nobody seemed surprised. People were going to work. Children were riding bicycles. Shop owners were opening their stores. It was as if the ocean in the sky had always been there. I wanted answers, so I started walking. The farther I went, the more incredible things became. Huge sea turtles drifted through the sky ocean. Jellyfish glowed like floating lanterns. Entire coral reefs seemed suspended among the clouds. Then I heard a sound. A deep, powerful song. It echoed across the city. Everyone stopped. People looked upward. The song grew louder, and then I saw it. A giant whale. It emerged from the ocean above the clouds. It was larger than any building I had ever seen. The whale moved slowly through the sky, surrounded by sparkling streams of water. Its eyes seemed ancient, as if it had witnessed the beginning of time itself. As it passed overhead, the city fell silent. The whale looked down, and for a moment I felt like it was looking directly at me. Then something impossible happened. The whale changed direction and began swimming toward the horizon. Without knowing why, I started following it. I ran through streets, crossed bridges, and climbed hills. Hours seemed to pass. Eventually, I reached the edge of the city. There, standing alone in an open field, I saw a staircase. A staircase made entirely of crystal. It stretched upward into the sky ocean. I hesitated. Then I took the first step and started climbing. Higher and higher I went. The earth grew smaller beneath me. The ocean above grew closer. Finally, I reached the top. I stepped into the sky ocean. To my surprise, I could breathe. I wasn't swimming. I was floating. Schools of glowing fish surrounded me. Giant rays drifted silently through the water. Strange creatures made of light moved in the distance. The entire ocean felt alive. Then I saw the whale again. It was waiting for me. Slowly, it began swimming deeper into the endless blue. I followed. Together, we traveled through underwater mountains, glowing forests of coral, and enormous caves filled with stars instead of rocks. Then we reached a place unlike anything I had ever seen. In the center of the ocean floated a giant door. It was made of gold and covered in symbols that seemed to move on their own. The whale stopped. The door slowly opened. A bright light poured out. I stepped closer. Inside, I could see countless worlds. Worlds floating in the sky, worlds beneath the sea, worlds where gravity didn't exist, worlds filled with creatures beyond imagination. The ocean above Earth was collapsing. Waves crashed across the heavens. The golden door began to close. The whale looked at me one last time, and then everything disappeared. Darkness, silence, nothing. I opened my eyes. I was back in my bed. The morning sun was shining through my window. It had all been a dream. Or at least, I think it was. Because even now, whenever I look up at the sky, a small part of me wonders, what if the ocean is still up there, hidden beyond the clouds? Subscribe for more journeys into the